MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Paul Peniagua will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Anthony Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there at the letters 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Howard Lanier. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kenneth Mendel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Yep. 0-1.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Valdez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
the first baseman, Brandon Early.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Brandon Early. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Ball. 1-0.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Plate now, Omar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Early on second, Hernandez at first, 2 out in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Twins 1. The A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Henry Jensen is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Bobby Fitzgerald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the center fielder, Pedro De La Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Next up for the A's, Anthony Kuma. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping in, Beltran, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Valdez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Here's the 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donnie Valentine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Sean Ordonez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he's back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Pedro De La Cruz, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count is 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Now batting, Howard Lanier. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Standing in, Harvey Loftus. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is better. The first baseman, Thomas.
Striding into the box, James Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ryan Carter.
So striding in, Ryan Carter. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well fouled. This is hit the other way out toward left field. De La Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. Twins are out in front, 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kenneth Mendel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So now to the plate, Brandon Early. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now at the plate, Omar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Oswaldo Palmero. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Freddie Kinney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Freddie Kinney.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
At the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Misses, ball two.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Standing in now, Peter Jacob. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Kuma. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donnie Valentine. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping up now, Sean Ordonez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Pedro De La Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro De La Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, 1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1.
Ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still lead it 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Lou Beltran.
The right fielder, Lou Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Valdez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. De La Cruz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Now at the plate, Harvey Loftus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Anthony Gomez.
Anthony Gomez.
First offering on its way. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking beat.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Howard Lanier.
Digging in now, Howard Lanier. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Lane 11.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Kenneth Mendel.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kenneth Mendel. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Weekly hit to third, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Striding in, James Thomas. He flew out in his last at bat.
Thomas.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Ryan Carter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there are two away now.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Freddie Kinney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. Christian Ratto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the A's, number 29, Christian Ratto.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Early.
Brandon Early.
Now the pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batter, third baseman, Omar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Omar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Oswaldo Palmeiro.
Digging in, Oswaldo Palmeiro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Donnie Valentine will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Sean Ordonez as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Twins. Warren Burkett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Warren Burkett.
Leading off the inning, Peter Jacob, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-1 home.
Ball. Playing 2-2.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Kuma.
To the plate now, Anthony Kuma. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Burkett typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3 balls and 2 strikes at full count to the A's DH. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 31, Beltran.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Beltran. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. No, that's the ball.
This is pulled into right. Lanier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Standing in, Pedro De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Pedro De La Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Anthony Jones.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Gomez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Fitzgerald will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Howard Lanier.
At the plate, Howard Lanier, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep.
They wind up and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Kinney finds it, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Jacob Valdez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Valdez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Fastball called for strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Harvey Loftus, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Digging in, James Thomas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here it comes on 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Ryan Carter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it 4-1. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Kenneth Mendel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mendel.
Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 23, Brandon Early.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Early, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Loftus is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Hernandez. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pops this one up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Oswaldo Palmeiro, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 4-1. Salvatore Villafuerte is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Salvatore Villafuerte.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Freddie Kinney.
The catcher, Freddie.
Now here it comes.
Kinney.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Peter Jacob, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding forward now, Anthony Kuma. He's is ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out with the man at first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Valentine retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Moser enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Moser.
Donnie Valentine will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Sean Ordonez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Pedro De La Cruz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. John Quinones enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 16, John Quinones.
So stepping in, Lou Beltran. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Into the box now, Jacob Valdez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Second baseman, Harvey Russell.
Digging in and looking for more, Harvey Loftus. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Made him look silly with that one.
Last strike now for Oakland. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
No. Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Minnesota Twins have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Henry Jensen is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.